Good evening, everyone back home. As most of you know, I'm on the holiday of a lifetime over in the USA. This couldn't be farther from the truth. Alcohol has taken over my life, and it's something that I have to accept and take control of. Submitted myself into an alcohol rehabilitation center over here, where I learned to exchange my bad habits for good. Instead of waking up and having a shower beer, I'm waking up and having a shower happy juice. My body has never felt worse. I really wish I could be there to give a speech for you all tonight at the Prees, but unfortunately I just don't think I can get myself up to the standard that I believe I can produce. So I love you, Harry. I'm sorry I'm disappointing you, but have a good time, mate.
I just got three things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your...
We're fucking back, alright? Here we go. Kids fucking back, and we're here to make a speech for the ages. I'm sorry about the little intro. I hope it was a little embarrassing and you're all cringing and laughing right now. It's good stuff. Now, Master Harrism. Firstly, happy birthday, mate, and congratulations on making it to the age of 21 with the virginity maybe still intact. We would never know, and also it's impressive for someone who grew up on the streets of Southport, Main Beach, and Isla Capri. Well done. My first memorable interaction with Harold Stapleton came from choir, where we would dominate the ranks and work our way to the top of the empire. The start of our friendship would begin at choir camp, where we would spend 3 rigorous days singing our hearts out to truly some of the worst music you've ever heard. We would stay in the same room while also being accompanied by 2 of my mates at the time, Guy Gibson and George Naylor. Now on the first night of the camp, and I will not name names, George Naylor decided to state that as we're going to sleep, and I quote, "I'm still confused about whether I'm straight or gay." Looking at his recent Instagram posts and stories, I think we know he figured it out. Anyways, Harry woke up in his bed with him that morning, and the rest was history. We would go on to become great mates together. As you all know by now, I would be convinced to repeat grades by young Harry and Mr. Joseph, and I would. This would start me hanging out with them every day and getting to know both of these lads very well, even to the point that I, apparently, said to Harry that you need to unfriend Joey. Absolutely no memory of this, but I don't doubt it for a second. This would begin years of partying and drinking together, where we would discuss which girls we would want to get with, and ultimately get with none as usual. Another of my favourite stories is when Harry Blair was over at the house, and would end up in bed with Ella Blatchy. I would walk outside to see an extremely upset Harry, losing the woman of his dreams right before his eyes. Harry wouldn't care though, and he would get that dream girl and hook up with her multiple times. Come on, well done, mate. Still a great decision to drop Mickey, by the way, for her. Definitely very equal in the looks department and crazy department. One of those was a joke. Anyways, Blatchy would end up with Lloyd in her mouth, and they would live happily ever after. Talk about a backward step. Harry would get into his groove entering uni, however, with most of his groove being here today, I believe. So lovely to see you all. Multiple bond parties, thanks for the invites, leading to multiple phone calls being made as he's walking or running home and complaining about, again, most of the people watching this. But enough shit talking, let's talk about some stuff. Some nice stuff, I should say. It's been a pleasure to call you a mate these past years, and to see your growth as a person has been an honour. Your achievements and accomplishments speak for themselves, and you're going to make a lot of fucking money at some point, so I may as well keep you around as a mate. I love you, brother, and I hope you have the best day ever with all your favourite people surrounding you today. And last but not least, let's get this thing going. And I hope Joe remembered to do his job, otherwise this is going to be really awkward. But we like to drink with Harry, because Harry is a mate. And when we drink with Harry, he gets it down in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And hopefully you're done by now, mate. Alright, love you, my assistant to the choir captain. Go big, guys. Have a good one. And thanks for the director and cinematographer, Seb Butler.
Happy 21st, Harold, mate. Have a big one.